Hi, parents. We're excited to see you on Monday for our first parent teacher conferences for the year during your scheduled time. To help you get the most out of your 15 minutes or so with your child's teacher, please take a few minutes to watch this video. We'll walk you through what data you'll be reviewing, how you can support your child at home, and some great questions to ask during your conference. First off, you'll get three pieces of data. One piece of information you'll receive is your child's report card. This includes grades and progress in all subjects: reading, math, science, social studies, music, PE, art. But because reading is such a foundation, students learn to read in elementary school and then basically read to learn for the rest of their life. You'll get some more detailed information regarding your child's reading through something called the VALS assessment. VALS stands for the Virginia Language and Literacy Screening System. It's a state mandated tool that helps teachers target instruction and meet every child's reading needs. And then finally, many students will also have a student reading plan, which is another tool that assesses student strengths and weaknesses in reading. And your teacher will talk with you about how you can help at home. Specifically, the VALS in all students, K through 5, take the VALS. It does a couple things. One, it focuses on phonemic awareness, and that's letter and letter sounds and letter names. Focuses on encoding, which is spelling, word reading, which is reading both real and made up words. So then kids recognize the sound and the pattern, even if the word doesn't exist. Oral reading fluency, reading smoothly and accurately and with expression. And then also some vocabulary, naming pictures quickly to show word knowledge, and also really comprehension. That's a focus, especially for the upper grades. But in the younger grades, we talked about letter names and sounds. That's a primary focus in the younger grades. And phoneme segmenting. For example, the word cat becomes k, a, t, cat. And for our older kids, like I mentioned, it's really focuses on comprehension. I understood what I read. You could ask me questions about what I read, and I could answer them. And also morphology. Morphology is understanding word parts. For example, unreadable. Un is a prefix meaning not. Read is the root word. And able is, of course, the suffix of it can be done. All students benefit from being read to or reading alongside parents and older siblings every day. Especially for younger students, the pairing words and letters with sounds is a wonderful thing you can do at home. So you can look for opportunities to help your child connect sounds to letters and objects. For example, I'm thinking of a word that starts with the sound p and it's on the stove. Your child said, "Yes, pot. I see a pot." There are just several things you can do just as part of everyday life that help with kids developing language. As you know, your teacher really wants the best for your child. And there are a number of great questions you can ask, specifically about how your child's doing. These are questions that I often asked my son's teachers when they were in elementary school. What should my child know and be able to do by the end of the year? What's the most important concept or skill you'll teach this year? Is my child being challenged enough? What happens when they master something right away? What questions can we ask at home? What are my child's strengths and areas for growth, academically and socially? Is my child on grade level? How can we best support what's happening at school? See you on Monday during the time you signed up for. And thanks for partnering with us. We just love your kids and love having them here.